Hi, it's Aggie here from Aggie and Photography, and I just wanted to make a quick video on how to choose your photographer. Let it be a portrait photographer, family shooter, or wedding photographer, or boudoir photographer. So the first thing that people tend to look at is the price, and a lot of them make a decision on the price. Now, that's totally understandable. However, a lot of them then very disappointed at the end when they paid a small fee, but they thought that they're gonna pay a small fee, and by the time they actually get any images, any products, it's costing them 5-10 times more than what they initially thought. So here's a few points that I think should be something that everybody should look at when they book a photographer. So first of all, obviously look at the portfolio of that photographer, look at the website, and look at the information on the website. Of course, a lot of people like photos of their friends, and then they go on the website of the photographer. So this is usually not something that needs to be really told to people. However, what I find when I do my research on photographers, that a lot of photographers don't have a picture of themselves on their website, or maybe there is a website, there is an image of themselves, but there's not much information about them other than how amazing they are and what their experience is. It's all nice, and of course you want someone who actually knows what they are doing, but will you really get along with that person? You don't know, because you don't really know who they are. Now, you will see, usually you see on the website where they are located. Some photographers, and most photographers who are in the wedding industry anyway, they would be willing to travel, so don't get discouraged just because you love somebody's work but they are not close to you. Most photographers would be able to travel, but be aware that it is usually your cost that you need to pay for. I'm just putting it out there because a lot of people don't realize that. Then the next one is, of course, the cost. What's the investment? What is what you want to get out for the money that you put in, right? Now, again, it's important to see the information about the inclusions on the website or in an email that the photographer or the studio will send you. You kind of want to know what's included in terms of what you're going to get out of this session. There's two different types of studios. There's a studio where there's a sitting fee of a small amount of money, which usually means that you don't get anything for it. Any products that you would like, any images, is on top of that small fee, which is totally fine because the freedom is yours how much you want to spend. Now, there's another way of doing it, and another way how studios do it, that they have a larger price package which already includes certain products, but you do need to know for that big amount of money what you're gonna get. So it needs to be clearly written down and itemized, either on the website or in a price info sheet that the photographer or the studio will send you. How many images do you get? What's included in terms of, in my case, it's not just images or an album, it's also, in my case, because I'm a destination photographer, it's the location hire, it's professional hair and makeup, because I do want all my clients to look absolutely amazing on their day of the shoot. And also how many sets, how many different outfits are included, how long is the session for? How long does it take for you to get all those images, and if there's a folio box included or an album, how long will it take for you to get it? And lastly, which I guess once you get to this point, discussing the price and inclusions, you should already have experienced this communication. Do you actually click? Do you actually connect with the photographer? Is the photographer the person who's communicating with you, or someone from the studio? If it's someone from the studio, is it one person or is it two different people because they have different tasks to look after? Do they pass on the information about you to each other, so when they contact you, you don't need to repeat yourself over and over again? That's it really. I think these are all important points that from my experience, these are the things that either come up or I find useful when I communicate with my clients. I hope this helps, and if you have any questions, just email me or pop your question below this video in the comment section, and I hope you have a great day.